Some may say experiencing debt is like trying to dig your way out of a deep hole that you just can't seem to get yourself out of. You may be thinking, if I file for bankruptcy, this will only get me further deeper in the hole. What if I told you that Chapter 7 bankruptcy is a helpful tool that can allow you a fresh start in your financial journey? But the journey doesn't stop there. It is important to know what to do with the fresh start and how you could avoid going into debt once again after you've been discharged from bankruptcy. So let's get started. Welcome to the Ascend Finance YouTube channel, where we specialize in bankruptcy calculators that help you understand your options to get out of debt cheaper, easier, and faster. My name is Ben, and I'm the co-founder here at Ascend. Keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and shouldn't be construed as legal or financial advice. In today's video, I will cover 4 steps on how to set up yourself successfully after bankruptcy. Keep in mind, I'm doing this video series in first person, but this is actually someone on our team that filed bankruptcy recently and wanted to share their story to help others understand whether debt freedom was possible via Chapter 7 bankruptcy. So, step 1, make a list of all your bills and due dates for your debt obligations. Now, I personally use Excel spreadsheet to track this, and I update it every month. I make sure to include the dates on my calendar as well. I found this to be particularly helpful as my creditor mix increased. If you have 1 to 2 accounts that is easier to manage, I noticed that once I got to 3+ accounts, it became much more challenging to remember. Now, at Ascend, we just built a fresh start portal that can help you after filing bankruptcy. What you can do on the portal is you can create a free account, and you can actually just auto add your credit cards and bank accounts, and it'll actually show you all your income and all your expenses for each month automatically, so you don't have to remember tracking all your income and expenses. I included a link in the description below, and I'm happy to show you how it works if that's helpful for you. Step 2 is all about expenses and income tracking. After years of financial chaos, I've found that it can be extremely beneficial to know exactly how much money you have each month and what expenses you are responsible for. If you know where every single dollar goes, you're going to be that much better off. Prior to my bankruptcy, I had no clue where all my money was going. I just knew that I needed to make X amount of money each month to cover all my bills. After my bankruptcy was over, I sat down and looked at everything. I found out that I was paying over $250 a month for basic streaming subscriptions that I rarely used. That is over $3,000 a year in unnecessary expenses. Again, we built a portal that hopefully can help you automate that for you, because time is essence, time is valuable, and we want to save you as much time after filing bankruptcy to not have to worry about your expenses. Step 3, look at your credit report or have someone look at it for you or with you. Throughout the duration of your bankruptcy, many things will change on your credit report. I was constantly getting notifications from my credit monitoring apps that there was activity. After my bankruptcy was over, there were a lot of errors on it. There were accounts that were still reporting balances that should not have been. Some accounts were still reported as open and derogatory, which also should not have happened. If you would like for us to take a look at your credit report, you can schedule a call with us, and we can see whether we can go through it with you. Your analyst will help you make a game plan to set you up for success. Finally, step 4, make sure to keep your credit card balances low. You may get yourself back into a little bit of debt after bankruptcy. I did. Various things can contribute to this: big events, medical expenses, economic factors. While this is not the end of the world, it is important that you get it handled quickly so that your bankruptcy filing was not for nothing. When it comes to repaying your debt, you're going to want to take into account the debt amount, the APR interest rate, and fees involved. Okay, so summing it all up, to recap, Chapter 7 bankruptcy is an important tool to provide a fresh start, and there are ways to rebuild your credit right after being discharged. It is important to stay proactive in the process and not have your financial rebuilding journey stop the moment you file for bankruptcy or get discharged from a bankruptcy. If you're curious about the Chapter 7 bankruptcy process or any questions about my experience or compare alternatives, please feel free to schedule a time with me or someone on my team from a link below, or I'd love to chat with you if you just want to give me a call or text at 833-272-3631, and I'd love to chat with you or someone on the team. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you again next time.